You're watching Dandy Family Car. Good evening, this is KAMPAC Daddy from Japan. Today, I'm gonna show you the test drive chapter of 2022 Subaru New BRZ. Let's find out the great family car together. Now, this new BRZ, in previous chapter, I was impressed with the unique exterior and I wanted to prove it could be used as a family car, so I messed around with it, but it would be tough. When I drive this, it was full of charm that I couldn't stop smiling. So I'd like to review this view from my daddy's standpoint. Okay, let's take a test drive right away. The car I received this time was S-grade 2.4-liter MA boxer engine. Of course, it's a rear-wheel drive. Getting in. Then start the engine. Ignite. Woohoo! Congratulations! You have won Activate Animation of the Year award. The image of the boxer engine. I think the blue light at the end is an image of burning in the cylinder. The speedometer looks like single plate, but it is a combination of a 7-inch TFT display and regular LCD. Speed and tachometer in the middle, tank and watch temperature on the right, various information on the left. I'm getting high. Now it's time to go. My first impression when it moves on, well, what a low eyesight. That's what I thought. Tell the truth, I've never driven true sports coupe before, so I was smiling this moment. I will tell you more about the ride feel later. First, let's pick up the few points about utilities. This is the latest sports car, but the side brake lever has been retained. In the trend towards electric brakes, Subaru chose to keep it. In particular, many users of Toyota DR86 may want to use it as a drifting car. It's a nice touch. Behind the shift knob is the drive mode switches. Oh, there's an unusual button, isn't there? Yeah, SNOW. It's a snow mode. This car also designed for driving in the snow. Oh, seriously? This is only Subaru could have installed. If you put a ski carrier on the BRZ, the mismatch might be cool. Next, the visibility. As it's a low center of gravity sports coupe, the eye point is very low. The simple and horizontal dashboard allows for good visibility. A special mention must go to the triangular window at the base of the side mirrors. It's amazing that they put this in there. I was losing my self-control in the previous chapter, but this car is made with great deal of attention to aerodynamics. Normally, you would want to put parts here to improve the aerodynamics. However, the priority was given to the driver's vision. This is proof this car was made aerodynamics engineered with a kind heart. The steering wheels have small diameter, more like sport car. The leather makes easy to grip. The steering wheel is a little bit heavy, but you can feel the road conditions in your palm. I want to keep moving this around. Personally, I think Subaru may have the best steering wheel in Japan. The throttle and brakes, I have no complaints. It's very finely adjustable. It's pure sports car, so I was expecting it to have strong response before I got in. But surprisingly, it is not too responsive. This is a sports car that anyone can handle. There are 4 driving modes: normal, sports, truck, and snow. The sports mode is the best. Well, it automatically controls the shift timing for sporty driving. This is perfect. It uses the engine all the way up to high speed. Oh yeah, now I'm driving a sports car. It's a great way to translate this exciting feel to rookie drivers. I don't know how to describe it. It's not like feeling of unity. It's more like the car as my partner. BRZ telling me, leave all the control to me, and you concentrate on the handling. I know there are still many people who think a manual transmission is the only choice for sports car, but this is something you can't ignore with an automatic. To be honest, unless you're an expert, I don't think you'll be able to beat these shift timings. Next, about the ride feelings. The rigidity of the body is superb. If you usually drive a van with a high roof, it will explode your brain. If you turn at one intersection, you will know what I mean. Instead of a monocoque structure, an inner frame structure is used. Compared to previous generation BRZ, the torsional rigidity has been greatly improved by 50% and the front side bending rigidity by 60%. Inner frame structure is a method of building bones first and then adding the exterior panels. I said this when I reviewed the Reborg, didn't I? The body rigidity of Subaru, which has this factory line, is already being promised. Swing, swing time, swing, swing. Probably the stroke of the rear suspension is longer. The rear stance recovers so that it sticks tightly. The wheelbase has increased by 5 mm and the rear tread width has increased by 2 cm. It's only a small difference, but the rear is much better able to hold on. It's not slippery. I was amazed at how they were able to give this rear-wheel drive car the stability of a four-wheel drive car. A very Subaru-like rear-wheel drive sports car. I'd like to customize this car for rally modified. It's a non-turbocharged, naturally aspirated engine, but it provides punchy acceleration feelings from the low and mid RPM range. This new FA24 type engine has improved a lot. I heard many people were not satisfied with the torque in the low RPM range of the previous generation Boxer engine. This new engine uses Toyota's unique port injection technology called D4S. To put it simply, it has two places where petrol is injected, and it has succeeded in increasing power, which was impossible before. This is what I call a true technological alliance. Good job. In addition, torque has been improved by increasing exhaust volume and reducing frictions. The engine feels great all the way up to about 7,400 RPM. By the way, do you know the origin of the name BRZ? B stands for Boxer engine, R for rear-wheel drive, and Z for Zenith. In other words, it is the ultimate pure sports car created by B and R. I'm thirsty. Okay, next the noise level. It was heavy raining that day, but the silence of the roof was better than I expected. The way it reverberated was much milder because of the aluminum used. As for road noise, I feel that noise in the high frequency range have been reduced quite a bit. The sound insulation is such that you can hear the engine sound just fine. Well, what is the best answer for the quietness of the sports coupe? Should I be able to hear the exhaust sound well, or should it be fast but quiet? What do you think, guys? For the safety of your family, you should also check out the safety features. Good news! The eyesight you already know and love are now available. It's only available on automatic transmission model. However, it's not the latest EyeSight X, but version 3, so there is no steering wheel assistance. But it's equipped with pre-crash brake, all-range speed cruise control, rain departure warning, etc. It comes with sufficient safety features. One of the most interesting features is the reverse speed limiter. This is a function which limits the speed when you are in reverse gear. When you are driving a sports car, do you ever get carried away and drive too fast in reverse? I understand the feeling, but it is very dangerous in a parking lot because a little child might run out. I think this is a very good limitation feature. Dandy. The airbags are mounted in 7 locations: front, side, curtain, and in front of the driver's knee. Good. The NCAP means New Car Assessment Program crash test results have not been released yet in September 2021. Subaru is a top runner in safety equipment, so there is no need to be concerned. As a reference, the ratings of the previous generation are shown. Now the test drive is finished. Thank you. Finally, to summarize, this new Subaru BRZ, the ultimate reasonable rear-wheel drive sports. Aerodynamics, boxer engine, body rigidity, suspension, safety, performance. Above all, it's so cool. It's unbelievable this can be bought for about 3 million yen. If you test drive this at the dealer, there is a danger that you will want to sign up. Be careful. The hidden samurai spirit. The feeling of sports behind the sense of safety. Even though the ride is so exciting, he is really strong, but he is humble and built on politeness. I felt like the spirit of Japanese martial arts, who make you excited but gentlemen. Tough for family car. You could say that it's a dead end when it's a 2-door coupe, but child seat brackets do exist. It can be used as a family car depending on your determination. This may be a message of challenge from Subaru. So I guess this car would fit in situation might be a trip with your son or date car with your daughter. Let's go see a shooting star, my boy. It's more of a dandy second car than a family car. If I would find a fitting word, it is a family date car. So what do you think? The new BRZ test drive chapter. It's fun and it's safe, so you can drive it as you wish. It was truly an emotional car with the Subaru spirit. Even if you become a dad, please write that you think will be cool car. Thank you for watching, and sorry my confusing English. I'm trying to improve my English in this channel, but if you like this video, please subscribe. Now to daddies and mummies around the world, good job today. See you in the next video. Bye bye.